The home inspection is one of the most pivotal parts of the home selling process. Can the home inspection hurt the sale of your home? We will answer that question and give you tips about how to best prepare your home for the inspection. And make sure to stick around to the end of the video for a pro tip to how best not get sued once the home inspection takes place. My name is Brandon Faber. I'm a local West Michigan realtor, and this channel is dedicated to educating home sellers about selling their home, the market, and all things real estate. Can the inspection hurt the sale of your home? Yes, of course, but how? First, the home buyer can back out of the transaction, tear up the contract with zero repercussions, even without having an actual inspection done. It's part of the purchase agreement, at least right here in West Michigan, that they have X amount of days to do their inspections and investigations, which also means checking into insurance or even just asking somebody they know, is this a good house? They can walk away. So that is the first way that the home inspection can hurt the sale of your home. Second, they can use a condition of the property found during the inspection or maybe just known about prior to negotiate a better price. What happens if you can't come to an agreement on that price is the third way that the home inspection hurts the sale of your home. So let's say they're not backing out for no reason this time. They're backing out for a condition of the property found on the inspection or that was previously disclosed, and the inspection helped bring it more to light to the buyers. They can back out then, or you can't. If you don't come to an agreement, it's going to have to go back on the market, and you will have to disclose the reason why it came back on the market to future buyers, which will then in turn affect the perception of buyers with your home going forward, which can definitely hurt future sales of your property. Now, do all three of these scenarios happen 100% of the time? No, of course not. Even in today's market where things have slowed down a little bit with interest rates going up, buyers are still offering, in competitive scenarios, a pass-fail inspection or the fact that they won't negotiate on any repairs that are below a certain amount. So let's say they put $4,000 in there, so something where estimated to be a $4,000 or below repair, not gonna negotiate on that. It's pass fail. We're either giving it a thumbs up or thumbs down. We're not gonna disclose why, which can be helpful to you, or it can actually hurt you going forward in the future buyer's perception of your home. So how do you best prepare for the inspection of your home? It starts first with filling out the seller's disclosure correctly and to the very best of your knowledge. This document is one of the most disputed documents between buyers and sellers, both before and during the transaction, as well as after the transaction in court. And you definitely don't want to end up there. So be critical about your home. Disclose, have you had leaks? It's asking if you had leaks, not if there are current leaks. Be mindful of the wording in it so it doesn't trip you up later and come to a dispute. If it asks about the plumbing system, are there problems? If you know of any plumbing problems, if a faucet isn't working correctly, you get the idea. Disclose it or say none known. Even if it's not a foundation related water issue, I would disclose what happened to cause water in the basement and how it was repaired. Just like a lot of things, if things are left in the dark intentionally on the seller's disclosure, eventually they're going to come to light, and you definitely don't want that complication in your life. Second, make everything accessible to the inspector in your home. Attic access points and crawl space access points are already hard enough for inspectors to get to. Don't make it so they can't even inspect them, period. If an inspector can't inspect it, it creates doubt in the buyer's mind. They are unsure and unclear as to what the attic will look like, what the crawl space looks like, and it could be the tipping point for them walking away in in the transaction. The third way you can prepare your home for an inspection, and this is a little bit out of the box and can be seen as a little bit riskier move because you will end up knowing everything about your home, but you can get a pre-listing inspection, which means an inspector goes through your home, finds everything. You can either choose to look at it or just put it on the MLS for buyers to purchase prior to seeing your home, which can give them a little more comfort level. It is a little bit outside of the box, non-traditional thinking, but maybe you just don't want the hassle of not knowing what's going on with your home. You don't want that complication in your life of not properly disclosing or finding out to the best of your ability of what's going on with your home before putting it on the market. For some people it works, for some people it doesn't work, but that is a way that you can prepare for the next inspection if a buyer even wants it, by doing a pre-inspection on your home. All right, now for the bonus tip, and this is when you find out there is a defect in your home after an inspection and you come to an agreement with the buyer, or you're putting it back on the market for another buyer. Fill out the seller's disclosure after you figure out there is a defect with your home. Even if both parties in writing on an addendum come to an agreement on a repair and a defect that's now known on the property, the next thing you do is filling out the seller's disclosure between those two parties, because then it's just another safe gap between you all. There you have it. There are 3 ways the inspection can hurt the sale of your home, and 3 ways that you can prepare your home for that inspection itself. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, please hit that like button, subscribe if you want more tips like this, and if you're looking for this kind of guidance, this kind of representation, whether or not you live in Grand Rapids or across the United States, please leave me a message at one of the contact links below. I can help you here in West Michigan, and I can help you find an excellent agent across the nation. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you at the next video.